Monday, the 24th of April, 2023, finding myself and my roots, a journey to England. Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro, 25 degrees, warm, sunny, and slightly overcast. The first day of the week is a simple morning workout as I have an early class. When you have a good weekend, the week begins well. There is no remorse at the beginning of the week, let it come. The good vibes from the last weekend overflow into the following, making everything easier to deal with. I'm still feeling a little lazy, but I know what is needed from me this week. I will have to prepare for my move from Copacabana to Botafogo. I will lose my freedom in the short future, and I do not know until when. The plan is to live with my ex-wife for 3 or 4 months, where I can save money and resolve some pendencies, such as paying for the new sites, getting a copy of my Brazilian ID, it will be difficult to travel without it, and preparing to go to England. Even when I leave Brazil and go to England, I will still not have my freedom because I will be staying with my mother. This will be the first time I have been to England in more than 22 years, and I have not lived with my mother for at least 40 years. Why am I doing this? First, because there are papers regarding inheritance that have to be signed. Second, I would like to see how my mother really is in her old age. As a child, I suffered a lot with her, much more than my brother. However, I believe it is important to assist or help our family elders. We are in debt to our parents, and for better or worse, we have a responsibility to them that we should not deny or ignore. And third, it is an excellent time to try and find myself and what I want in my last years. How can I have a decent quality of life for the next 20 years? Going to England could help me find or even have this. I have now spent more than half my life in Brazil, but England is where my roots are. I want to meet old friends, go to places I went to as a child, and know some places I have never had the chance to visit. All this being recorded with photos whilst also buying a new camera while I'm there in England. Purchasing a quality new camera in Brazil is obscenely expensive. While Brazil is rapidly destroying itself, it could be a good option to escape this toxic ambience for some time. It could also be a good idea for Yasmin to spend some time in England, improving her poor English, getting a taste of a different culture than the one her father was originally from. Besides myself looking for a way ahead, it could be the same for Yasmin, a chance possibly for her to have more or better opportunities in England than in Brazil. The absolute truth is that we are all winging it in life. Even the best and the most prepared are still winging it like anyone else, and if they say anything different, they are lying. In bed by 9 p.m. Thank you. Thanks for reading my blog. Check out my other posts and share your thoughts in the comments. Richard. Photos by Richard George Photography.